Did you know? A lot of foreigners aren't just coming to Thailand for a quick holiday, they're actually moving here to live out the rest of their lives. Welcome to our explainer. Today, we're diving into a massive demographic shift. As populations around the world age rapidly, millions of people are hunting for an affordable, high-quality place to spend their golden years. And you know what? Thailand has absolutely exploded as a magnet for these retirees. To give you an idea of just how dominant Thailand is in this space, check out this number. In the 2026 Retirement Abroad Index, published by Expatriate Group, Thailand took the #2 spot for the best country to retire in the entire world. It scored a massive 77 out of 100, missing the #1 spot, the Philippines, by literally just 1 point. That means it completely crushed traditional European hotspots like Portugal, Spain, and France.
So, how did a South Asian nation beat out the rest of the globe? Well, it essentially boils down to 4 main pillars. We're talking about a super worthwhile cost of living, top-notch healthcare, an incredible climate, and of course, the famously friendly Thai people. Let's break these down.
Pillar 1. The cost of living.
When retirees bring their Western pensions over, that money just stretches so incredibly far. Let's say a couple wants a modest, comfortable lifestyle, covering rent, local food, and getting around. They can live super happily on about $1,500 a month. But what if they want the whole shebang? Absolute luxury. We're talking massive city center apartments, fine dining, regular spa days. That's going to run them about $3,400 a month. To put that into perspective, that luxury budget is basically what it costs just to scrape by in a lot of major Western cities right now. Moving on to Pillar 2, the healthcare system. When you're retiring, healthcare is absolutely crucial, right? Thailand actually scored an 18 out of 20 for healthcare quality in that 2026 index, which tied it for the highest score globally. And to show you what that actually looks like on the ground, listen to Philip, an American retiree living in Phuket. He points out that while his friends back in the US are waiting 6 whole months just for a routine doctor's appointment, he can walk into a luxurious, top-tier private hospital in Thailand and see an English-speaking specialist almost instantly. No waiting around. And as folks get older, long-term care becomes a very real necessity. Market data shows that quality nursing homes and dependent patient care in Thailand started around 10,000 to 30,000 Thai baht a month. That's roughly $300 to $850. For that price, you're getting dedicated care, highly trained staff, and excellent service standards. That is just a tiny fraction of what equivalent elderly care would cost in the West. Pillar 3, climate and lifestyle. Escaping those brutal winters is a huge draw for expats. Thailand offers warm weather all year round. Plus, the vibes completely change depending on where you go. Up north, Chiang Mai gives you this low-cost, nature-focused life that's super popular with digital nomads. Head down the coast to Pattaya, and you've got an affordable, compact beach town that really caters to retirees. Or if you want something high-end, Phuket offers stunning tropical resort luxury. Though keep in mind, living costs down there can easily rival Bangkok. And finally, Pillar 4, the people. Look, they don't call it the land of smiles for nothing. The locals are incredibly welcoming, and when you combine that with really low rates of severe street crime, it creates a wonderful sense of safety. There's this quote from a Singaporean expat that hits the nail on the head. They noted that the warm, unpretentious, caring society in Thailand makes them feel like a real human being. That right there is the kind of intangible magic that turns a great vacation spot into a real, true second home. But let's pause for a reality check. Because coming over for a 2-week holiday and actually uprooting your entire life are 2 very different games. Long-term living takes serious prep, especially financially. Yes, the healthcare is amazing, but it definitely isn't free for expats. If you don't have insurance, an unexpected accident can literally bankrupt you. Motorbike accidents account for 74% of road deaths in Thailand, and treating a severe one, that can cost up to $15,000 out of pocket. Or what if you need a sudden cardiac bypass? You could be looking at a staggering $56,000. Plus, private hospitals often require payment up front or a massive credit card hold before they'll even discharge you. Thailand essentially runs a 2-tier healthcare system. Thai citizens get subsidized care, but foreigners are charged premium foreigner rates. And yes, that happens even at government hospitals. Add in long wait times and language barriers in the public sector, and you can see why 95% of expats end up using private hospitals, where costs are 3 to 10 times higher. Bottom line, comprehensive health insurance is an absolute, non-negotiable must-have. Then, there's the whole visa process. Thailand recently introduced a 10-year long-term resident, or LTR, visa specifically targeting wealthy pensioners. To snag one of these, if you're 50 or over, you've got to jump through a few hoops. Step 1. Prove you have an annual pension of at least $80,000. Step 2. Show you hold health insurance with at least $50,000 in coverage. And Step 3. Get an official endorsement from the Board of Investment.
Now, if you don't have an $80,000 a year pension lying around, don't worry, there are other routes. The standard one-year retirement visa is an option, but you still need to park 800,000 Thai baht in a local bank account or prove a monthly income of 65,000 baht. And if your income is just a bit short for the LTR visa, you can compensate by showing at least $250,000 invested in Thai assets. So what's the big takeaway here? Living there legally isn't a set-it-and-forget-it deal. It requires active, ongoing financial management. You also have to adapt to everyday realities. In fact, in that 2026 retirement index, Thailand's lowest score was for integration, getting just an 8 out of 20. Once you step outside the tourist zones, the language barrier is very real. Property laws are complex, as foreigners generally cannot own land directly. And you absolutely have to consider environmental factors, like the heavy smog and air pollution that covers places like Chiang Mai during the dry season. But despite those hurdles, Thailand's magnetic pull remains incredibly strong. It's not just about things being cheap. It's about offering a complete, holistic package. The high level of comfort, world-class doctors, incredible food, diverse nature, and genuinely warm people all combine to let expats craft an amazing final chapter. You just have to plan carefully for the realities of visas and insurance. It's such a fascinating balance between chasing the dream lifestyle and navigating the practical realities of moving abroad. And that brings us to the end of our explainer. So I want to leave you with this exact question to ponder. Based on everything we just looked at, the climate, the costs, the healthcare, which city in Thailand do you think is best suited for foreign retirees? Let us know what you think in the comments.